Hello, beautiful friends. I'm Sherilyn, the Happy Stylist, and I'm back. This is tutorial number 4. And what we went over last week, or if you just watched it, just the last tutorial on 3, is we went through our eyes. And I went ahead and did my other eye. I left the segment with one eye done and one eye not done because I wanted to show you to brow or not to brow. You need to brow. That's the question. And yes, browing is the answer. One of the things I didn't go over, and I want to go over the products I used real quickly. We use the Jordana Brow pencil. It's like a medium brown. It's about $2 at Walgreens. And what I didn't do is I showed you how to get a nice arch, which is you want to go at an angle, not straight up. At an angle. But what I didn't show you is where to start. Like some people are like, they start their brow right here, and that doesn't look right. Nobody's brow starts to, a quarter of the way in. What a good rule of thumb is to take your pencil and right from the corner of your eye and just slightly angled up. If you go straight up, sometimes your inside eye is a little too close and it'll be too short. So you want to just have a nice natural start. Right there is where you start, so you'll know where to have it to tweeze it, or if you're doing it yourself, or to go into a person that knows how to do it, they'll know where it should be. But that way you won't take too much of your brow off and it'll be natural looking. So good rule of thumb is just a slight angle from the inside corner where your tear duct is up. See, slight angle. So that's where you're going to start. And then to end, you want to do it at an angle right at the end of your eye, up. Not too far, because then it'll make your eyes, if you draw your brows longer or you don't tweeze them at that nice angle right there, it's going to make your eyes look droopy. You might be able to get away with it when you're 20, but as you get older, it's like an instant facelift if you have your brows shaped right and starting and stopping at the right point. So again, like this at an angle and like this at an angle. Does that make sense? See? Right there. Don't come any further, because then you should be able to draw a diagonal line from the end of your eye to the end of the brow. Comes much longer, much more down, it's going to make your eyes look droopy. You want them nice and high and up, okay? I showed you how to do the eyeshadow with just a little matte buff color in the crease, and then we used a champagne color all the way, blending into where our brows start. Okay, right into the brow line. You want to blend it right into the eyebrow line, and you can use your fingers, of course, too. All right, and next thing we want to do is our cheeks. So I did both my eyes, and everything's perfect and looks good. I did my mascara, my primer, my mascara, all that good stuff. So I found this really great product. Somebody gave it to me. I'm all about free. Free is for me. This is called Doll 10, and I'd never heard of it before. It's $16. I had to look it up on the internet because a neighbor friend of mine gave it to me, said, I don't use this. I got this. It might have been like a free gift, and I'm all about that. So I love trying new things. So Doll 10, it says, I looked it up online, and it says it's a natural look of a cream. It's hydrogel cream balm. It's a luminous glow with a natural blush. It has shea butter, avocado butter, jojoba seed oil, and it hydrates the skin. And I didn't think I'd be interested in using a cream blush, but this is amazing. Okay, this color, I don't know if they make this anymore. It's called Kiss on the Chic, C-H-I-C. Again, $16. But what I do, again, you can use this finger, just be careful. I just swirl my finger in there. It feels really nice. It's nice and creamy. And this is really important. People put their blush in the wrong spot. So I'm going to say blushing should look natural. So, and I'm not even going to teach you how to sculpt or anything like that. That could be a whole nother show. We're just doing a natural for women over 40. If you want to look natural look that's quick to use, easy to use. Once you go through my tutorials, it'll be real easy. I'm taking extra time to explain everything to you, but you'll get real good and real fast. So what I do is, okay, a rule of thumb on your blush, go start from the middle of your eye down, right there. I wish I could draw a line. So there's right there at the end of your nose. You don't want to go any further down than the end of your nostril. So there'll be my first dot, okay? I usually just use dots and I'll blend them, see? And now you want to make a nice C. See, it's almost like a crescent shape right there. Don't go low, because if you go low and you don't keep your color up high, then it looks like your cheeks are falling. So this is an instant facelift with the eyebrows ending at the right spot and your blush being in the right spot. So I've done the little dots. I don't know if you can see. See that? And you want to blend it into your hairline. So now I'm going to blend. So I'm going to pat and blend. You want to just blend like a little C again. And you can get rid of the lines by just blending more. You can use a sponge if you like. That's fine. But I always like to have a nice rosy apple cheek look. Just nice and soft. And this color is kind of like a mauvey, plummy brown. It's really pretty. It's very natural. and it feels so soft. I was amazed at this product. I would buy it again. I didn't have to buy it the first time, but I'll buy it the second time. Woohoo! $16, make me holla. Okay, so there you go. So it ends right there, and I'm not bringing it any lower than my cheek. And I'm not saying I haven't done that before, because I definitely have brought my blush too low by accident with a brush. You know, you kind of get it all over the place, but this is nice and it's soft. So, and you can put on as much as you want. If you want to do a little more for the evening, that's fine. But just blend, blend, blend. You don't want to see a line so it looks like you have a C underneath your eye. You want to blend, okay? Blending is the key to getting that perfect soft look. Okay, now if I wanted to just set that a little bit more, because it's nice and soft, but you don't want to use a drying powder because then it makes you look crepey again as we get older. It'll stick in the cracks. So you could go back to your IT foundation. Remember, we used that in our second tutorial, well, our first tutorial, but my second video. You could go ahead and take your brush, the IT Celebration Foundation, and again, you don't want to rub it on this. You don't want to swirl it because you're just putting it on top. So I just kind of lightly, just little bits, I just kind of push on it. So just kind of seal it up and make it last longer. And because it's a cream blush, it's going to adhere and stay soft, and it's not going to float off, dust off, however you want to say it. So I'm just kind of locking that color in. All right, so now we've done that. I haven't done my other side. Let's do that again. Just swirl it. And again, start right in the middle of your eye where the pupil is. And remember, not lower than your nostril, end of your nostril. So we're going to do a little C. After a while, you'll be so fast at this, it won't take you any time at all. And this blush is very forgiving. I mean, it's easy to blend. They have great colors. I've seen a real pretty pink. Blend into your hairline. Make sure you blend and you don't have it in your hair, because that looks really bad too when you have like, oh, look, you got pink in your hair. Although that's popular right now, huh? Again, taking my Celebration Foundation. You can use a powder. Just be careful you don't get too dry, and just kind of lock it in. Okay. And there we go. To blush or not to blush, to brow or not to brow. Yes, do it all, because see, now I'm having a nice healthy glow. It's not too much. We're going to go into the lips in a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that you got your cheeks just perfect. See, just nice, soft, nice. Haha, he's so cute. Haha, that was so funny. Just a nice little blush. And you can do this. I know you can. And see how nice and soft and natural it looks? See that? Just a little hint. Again, Doll 10. It's a hydrogel cream, and it's $16. You can just go online. I don't know if you can get this at Ulta. I'm just being real. I should tell you where you can get all this stuff, but you can do your homework. It's so easy. Google. But Doll 10, inexpensive. I'm not really endorsing products for any company. It's just things that I found that I like. And again, somebody gave me this, so I didn't buy it, but I would buy it. Thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial on blushing, and we wanted to go back over the eyebrows and where to end your eyebrow and how to just make a more, you want to get the focus up, not down, because as we get older and gravity tugs down, we want to keep all this nice in here, the attention right in here. So again, thank you for joining me. I'm Cheryl Lynn, the Happy Stylist. I hope you subscribe and stay tuned for my next segment, which will be about our lips. We got to talk a lot about lips, okay? So have a great day, happy day, and you are gorgeous.